Quindi siamo qua.
That's my film. She because she fall in love with my grandfather.
Se întâmplă frecvent. De exemplu, echipament de ventilație, să zicem. Sunt copii gravi care necesită suport respirator. Și sunt solicitări din mai multe spitale. Locurile sunt limitate, ca și mașinile acestea de respirație. În altă parte știm bine că nu o să te duc. Ce faci? Pe care să-i primi? Refuzi, pe care îi primești? Pe care îl condamni, dacă vrei.
Un spital este ca și o casă. Trebuie curățat, trebuie vopsit, trebuie schimbat toate piesele.
Spitalul acesta a fost proiectat într-un anumit fel. Este foarte greu să-l modifici total. Să creezi spații mai adecvate, mai intime. Nu știu dacă ați văzut mobilierul vechi. Niște paturi de fier, grele, greu de deplasat, imobile, nu erau pe rotile.
Venise vremea tot. Întâi a unei curățenii totale de sus până jos la spital. Venise vremea ca să completăm niște hime existente în spital de la pornire.
Mijloacele pe care le aveam noi sau pe care le avem și acum nu puteam să facem această lucrare de asemenea amploare.
see a difference in the looks of the parents in there. Their faces look different. They have a decent toilet. They have a decent place to have a good wash. They have decent rooms to sleep in. And it is amazing to see what a difference it made to the spirit and the souls of the people who sleep there. I think a marvellous job has been done and is being done by Scheherazade under the guidance of Mrs. Fundatia Scheherazade. She's the inspiration behind all that.
Eu zic ce s-a făcut până acum cu Scheherazada este un salt extraordinar către modernizare.
Good evening, Mr. Prime Minister, respected ministers, state secretaries, your excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. I know there were doubts that the renovation of the largest children's hospital is not possible in such a short time. Tonight, we present you the proof that sometimes dreams do come true and that hard work does deliver. I have always been hopeful that we will get there. The result can be seen with this movie that you just saw now. This proves that in Romania, we are not just a collection of groups divided into ethnic, religious, demographically diverse individuals, but a group of people who have a common goal to bring a change and make something worthwhile for our children. We began a year and a half ago on a beautiful summer morning of Bucharest to launch this project. This has been possible because of the spirit of giving, where each one of us has pitched in with our part, no matter how small it was, to look after our children. Above all, the true success belongs to all of you who have contributed towards this project and to many others, devoted individuals who are not present here today. Like many others, I have been inspired by the real story of Professor Pesamoska, who was born in the 1930s, who has dedicated his entire life to the Marie Curie Hospital. Professor Pesamoska, who outlived the World War II, the communism, the fall of communists, the revolution, the times when people were told that they can't, he has witnessed a nation conquer the communist regime itself with a new deal of freedom. He saw the struggle and finally the progress. So tonight, let's ask ourselves, what change will our children see? What legacy do we leave for them? That's the true genius of mankind, that we can change. Our union with what was and what we can do can be perfected. What we have already achieved gives us hope for what we can and must achieve tomorrow. This is our moment to contribute towards a better world and open the doors of our dreams for our children, to restore this hospital and many others and promote the cause of helping others. People did say that we can't, but we have responded with hard work together with the help of many companies and individuals that sum up the spirit of human struggle to commit themselves to a single voice and cause by transcending all boundaries towards one mission, the goal to help build a better future for the generations to come. I would like to quote a paragraph from Khalil Gibran. Your children are not your children. They are sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls, for their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which you cannot visit, not even in your dreams. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. For life goes backward, nor tarries with yesterday. You are the bows from which your children, as living arrows, are sent forth. The archer sees the mark upon the path of the infinite, and he bends you with his might, that his arrows may go swift and far. Let your bending in the archer's hand be for gladness, for even as he loves the arrow that flies, so he loves also the bow that is stable. And all this has been possible with the unyielding support of all our donors who surpassed all my expectations of donation, and above all, the support and encouragement in times of doubt and turbulence every time. I would like to thank all the donors and partners of the evening. I would like to thank Wolf Thijs, who donated us 150,000 euros for today, Colgate, who pledged 100,000 euros, Fundatia Vodafone with 85,000 euros, Philips with 50,000 euros cash donation, apart from the lighting, televisions, and audio systems for the entire hospital, which is 10,000 meters of space with more than 115 rooms. Auto Italia with 30,000 euros, Enel Romania with 25,000 euros. A very big thank you to the Royal Netherlands Embassy of Romania for all their grants they extended to the Foundation for a Better Future for the Children. Our partners, Carrefour, KPMG, Fortune Group, Mrs. Doina Ivan, and AIG. My gratitude to Scuderia Play Team, who donated for the second year their prestigious items to auction from the motorsport world, making this gala the most important fundraising event of the year for our foundation. I would like to thank Radisson Hotel for their special support, to ADV Communications for their unconditional support for this event, and especially to Mr. Giulio Bertola, who has been very patient with my demands. I would like to mention the moral support of Julia, Petruța, and Andrei, who were there for me for this event. I would like to thank the Romanian government and all the institutions for supporting our cause, and I would like to thank the Prime Minister, His Excellency Călin Popescu-Tăricianu, for all his support that he lended to our foundation from the beginning. The total amount raised so far from this evening is 503,000 euros. And our message for today is that while we breathe, we will continue to dream and hope to do 1,001 good things together for our children. Thank you. I just forgot to thank Cristian Mungiu and Andra, who helped us with the TV spot and the hospital movie that you just saw. And now I would like to invite Graziano, who's a very good friend of the foundation and who has made a very special presentation to present us the situation.
As usual, it's a great honor for Scuderia Play Team to be here. We're getting used to this. It's, well, we are people of sports and communication, but as usual, we like to give back, and it's one of our missions. And by giving back to Fundatia Scheherazade, we think we're doing our job. Why Fundatia Scheherazade? If the presentation can start. Okay. We've seen it from its inception. It's been 17 months, but Fundatia Scheherazade in just 17 months has been able to raise the outstanding figure of 2.1 million euros. Which is incredible if you think of it. It's 2.1 million euros and running pretty fast towards much higher goals, of course, like these children does. And one of the amazing things is that out of 100% of 2.1 million, which by the way, already 1 million have been given to the foundation and 1.1 have been pledged to the foundation. Only 4% has gone to salaries and to administration costs for the foundation. 11%, no, it's good. 11% goes to organizational costs for situations like this, and 85% goes to net contribution to children and people who suffers. This means that the money we raise, the money they raise, effectively reaches the people who needs it. So it's a great achievement, I believe. Well, one of these achievements, the main project's activities from 2007 and 2008. I need to read them because there are a lot of them. First of all, of course, is the hospital, the renovation of the Marie Curie. And then we have the Stop Cancer campaign. We have, together through art, we had the illumination of the Christmas tree at the Marie Curie Children's Hospital, the National Conference regarding the justice for minors, the campaign to abolish corporal punishment of children, the seminars on pediatric surgery, the training course to improve communication between patients and medical staff, and fundraising, the 2% campaign for renovating of the Marie Curie. So this means that a lot have been done with that money, and that 85% goes there. And if we look at the Marie Curie Hospital, of course, we can see that it is the largest hospital for children in Romania. It's a 10,000 square meter structure that takes care of over 50,000 children each year. And the challenge, which the video that we have seen before proves that we are meeting this challenge, is to improve this facility, to improve the experience, seldom dramatic, that the children are experiencing when they get hospitalized in this structure. So we believe that we had 60 new bathrooms, we had 100 rooms renovated, we have new heating and air conditioning systems, new plumbing, new windows, antibacterial flooring, and, wall painting, sorry about that. So in 2009, of course, the foundation expects to complete more, to keep going, and to finish up this job. So these are the pictures of how it was before, and this is what is now, with the help of everyone. So we come to the Dreamers Gala 2008. That's why we are all here. And we have already have the wonderful news that already 500,000 euros have been raised for this situation. So it's already a great achievement. And we hope that we keep on doing more and more. Tonight we will auction a lot of items coming from our team. It's funny because now it's become something that we plan all through the year. Every time during a race we crash something, we said, okay, put it apart. We're going to auction it for the Wagia auction, and so it's amazing. We keep collecting items. So, well, this is it. Okay, now, thank to everyone. Thank you. Let's raise a lot of money tonight, and of course, with a little help of our friends.
În spitalul Marie Curie sunt două lumi diferite. Redirecționează 2% din impozitul pe venit și sprijină renovarea ultimelor etaje. Campanie inițiată de Fundatia Scheherazade în parteneriat cu Prefectura București și Carrefour.
În România, unul din doi copii bolnavi de cancer moare. Pentru că nu are acces la tratament. Ar putea fi salvat. Dar nu sunt bani pentru asta. Nu te interesează pentru că nu e copilul tău? Donează. Donația ta îl poate salva. În România, unul dintre copii bolnavi de cancer moare. Știți de ce? Pentru că nu sunt diagnosticați suficient de devreme. Și știți de ce nu sunt diagnosticați suficient de devreme? Pentru că nu există aparatura necesară. Dar știți de ce nu există? Costă 3 milioane de euro. Și știți de ce nu se poate strânge această sumă? Poate pentru că nu v-a rugat nimeni până acum să o donați.
Bună seara tuturor, doamnelor și domnilor. Prezența mea în această seară este, dacă vreți, un semn în plus de apreciere pentru activitatea pe care Fundația o desfășoară, pentru realizările pe care le are. Am fost personal la spitalul Marie Curie și am văzut modul în care au fost investiți acești bani donați cu atâtă generozitate de donatori, de sponsori. Vă felicit încă o dată și vă urez la licitația care urmează mult succes, să reușiți să strângeți fonduri cât mai importante.
Noi vă mulțumim foarte mult, domnule prim-ministru. Vajih ar vrea să vă înmâneze în semn de recunoștință pentru susținerea dumneavoastră o diplomă. Sper să o păstrați cât mai aproape și să ne susțineți în continuare în demersurile noastre.
Mulțumesc!
Mulțumim foarte mult, domnule prim-ministru. Mulțumim mult! În discursul ei de început, Vajih a menționat foarte mulți sponsori, oficialități, parteneri dragi care i-au fost alături încă din primul moment, dar și pe parcursul derulării acestor acțiuni caritabile. Și am vrea să-i chemăm aici pe scenă pe acești parteneri de suflet. Aș vrea să-l chem pe excelența sa, domnul Jacques Werner, ambasadorul Regatului Olandei și țărilor de jos. I would like to welcome His Excellence, Mr. Jacques Werner, here to the stage. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much. Am vrea să o avem alături de noi și pe doamna Mariela Neagu, care este reprezentantul Agenției Naționale pentru Protecția Copilului. Bună seara! Vajih vrea să înmâneze fiecăruia dintre acești parteneri acest premiu. De aceea aș vrea să-i rog pe colegi pentru eficientizare, dacă ar putea să le aducă mai aproape. Mulțumim foarte mult. Din partea sponsorilor sunt invitați pe scenă domnul Herbert Stein de la Auto Italia Group. Please welcome to the stage. It was a surprise. A fost o surpriză pentru toți prietenii Vajihei. Din partea Colgate, domnul Guy Reynolds. Mulțumim foarte mult. Thank you very much. Din partea companiei Enel, sper că l-avem în această seară pe domnul Matteo Codazzi. Mulțumim foarte mult pentru contribuție. Vajiha a precizat mai devreme toate sumele cu care sponsorii noștri au contribuit. De la Fortune Group o invităm pe doamna Roxana Costea. Fundația Vodafone România ne-a sprijinit și o chemăm aici pe doamna Elena Șerban, președinta fundației. Din partea companiei Philips, doamna Ilona Ceaușoiu. Seara. Felicitări și mulțumim. Wolf Ties, domnul Brian Jardin. Mulțumim foarte mult. Cu domnul Brian Jardin o să ne mai întâlnim în minutele următoare. Și de la scuderia Play Team, domnul General Manager Giambattista Gianocaro.
This comes from our beautiful Maserati. This has competed here in Bucharest. Too, huh? Yes, this is as you can see, this is a rain tire. It's not a slick one. Actually, this is a brand new rain tire because the one who was originally fit on this ring exploded in a small crash that this gentleman down here had in Bucharest in 2007.
There's a spot for that over the TV set.
Yeah, this is actually this is not a piece of equipment. This is something that our great Davide, our art director, creates every year in just one single piece for this auction. See it?
All right, so explain to us again what exactly we have here. Graziano, it looks like a...
Well, as you can see, this is the air inlet, the collector, as we say, inspiration collector of the Ferrari 430.
I did want to thank the organizers of this event, Ms. Harris and the Scheherazade Foundation,
for the opportunity to be present here this evening. As was just indicated, my name is Brian Jardine. Test. I'm the managing partner of Wolf Tice. For those of you who don't know Wolf Tice, it's an Austrian-based law firm that's been active in the region for quite a while. We've been in Romania since 2005. And last year, significantly enough, marked the 50th anniversary of our firm's existence. And at that 50th anniversary party in Vienna, one of the points that was underscored was the need to dedicate ourselves to corporate social responsibility. And as you can imagine, being present throughout the region, there's a number of notable and worthwhile projects and institutions to which we could devote our resources. But upon consideration of many of the opportunities available, it's clear that the work being done by the Scheherazade Foundation and by the Marie Curie Hospital was worthwhile and noteworthy, and certainly worth the efforts and contribution. We believe that children and health are two very important social issues here, and we're very pleased and very honored to have the opportunity to support the efforts of the Scheherazade Foundation. I think it's quite remarkable when you look at how much has been done in such a short period of time. And I think it's hats off to the organizers of this evening's event. Hats off to all of you who have participated, who have donated, who have contributed, and who have participated in the auction. And I just want to say that I wish all the success to the Scheherazade Foundation moving forward. I want to thank Wajia Harris again for all of her stellar efforts, and wish everybody Godspeed, and thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Fundația Vodafone România are activități în domeniul social de peste 10 ani și în tot acest timp am învățat să ne alegem partenerii și să ne alegem programele în care să ne implicăm. Am ales Fundația Scheherazade datorită profesionalismului pe care îl arată și îl dovedesc în toate programele în care se implică. Am ales Spitalul Budimex, Marie Curie din București, pentru că avem același vis ca și Fundația Scheherazade de a fi alături de copii în nevoie și de copii bolnavi. Și nu în ultimul rând pentru implicarea doamnei Vajiha, căreia îi mulțumim, și vă mulțumim și dumneavoastră că sunteți astăzi aici și încercați să vă alăturați proiectului nostru, programului nostru. O seară plăcută în continuare, mulțumim!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We came in this evening as Philips to confirm our partnership and commitment to this project. We are part of this project since 2 years, and for the continuation of this project we have to thank Wajiha Harris, who is in fact the engine and the brain and the heart of this project. There are many commonalities between us and this project, but the most important one is the fact that we both are looking for a better future for our children. We are a people-centered company, and we are looking to the global trends, translating them in our day-to-day activity, in our innovation, in order to provide our end consumer with the best solution. To prove my statement, I will invite Mr. Arjen Rader, Vice President Healthcare Sector, to give you a little bit of detail of our latest innovation. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Also on behalf of myself, a warm welcome tonight, and I think it proves to be a great evening from the way I can judge it. I also want to congratulate the Foundation and the Children's Hospital with a unique achievement. I was very much impressed by the video, the speed and the dedication that led to rebuilding a hospital focused on helping Romanian children. Now, I also feel proud that Philips has been involved since a number of years as a contributor to where the hospital is today. And I want to say just a few words to you, and if in the meantime, if my couple of slides can start. because I think maybe we can help a little bit more. So I think what the hospital is trying to achieve is giving the best healthcare possible. And I think there we have a very similar mission in life. We are also dedicated, understanding the challenges that hospitals have in helping children. And the way we do that, I just want to give you a small example. So one thing we believe in Philips is the care cycle concept. Now, I won't bother you too much with what that means, but what we're trying to say is that the patient is actually going through a continuous state of clinical symptoms. And that means that we believe that that patient should be treated as a person with a clinical need and not as someone that will be popping in and out of the hospital now and then. And for us, as Philips, it doesn't really matter where you are as a patient. We believe you can be in a hospital, but we also believe you can be at home. And maybe you have heard that Philips is dedicated to especially investing more and more in helping patients at home. The other thing that we're trying to do is create value for patients and care providers by meaningful innovations. Now, that is easily said, but I want to give you one example that I think is very relevant for tonight. I think it is also relevant because it shows that Philips is not only a healthcare company, but it's actually a company that thinks about healthcare solutions, bringing in expertise that we have from our lighting division and also from our consumer lifestyle division. So the one thing that I want to share with you, and we have a little bit more on video for you later on, is something that we call ambient experience. And ambient experience is something that really helps traumatic children and also adults, of course, going through sometimes very lengthy medical procedures. As you can imagine, it can be quite scary to be sitting in one of these big machines, especially if you're small and if you're a child. So what we have tried to do is make sure that a child can create an environment in such a big machine that makes the child feel more comfortable. And if you look at the picture on the right side, what you will see there is something that we call a kitten scanner. And what does a kitten scanner do? It really is a small system, a small CT system that helps children understand what a procedure, a medical procedure that they will undergo, what it means. So they can actually scan a small puppet on that scanner. So you can see there's a lot of technology inside, and they can see the inside of that puppet on the screen. And with that, they feel much more comfortable. And I think that this is something that can really help the hospital, the children's hospital, a further step, because the children are traumatized, and we believe that a kitten scanner can be an excellent additional piece of equipment to help these children really undergo the technology that you have available in the hospital today. So what Philips wants to do, on top of the contribution that we believe, small contribution that we have given to the rebuilding of the hospital, we want to donate a kitten scanner to the Children's Hospital. And we hope that many children will feel much better if they are in hospital, that they see the value of this kitten scanner and will undergo their procedures more successfully. On behalf of Philips, Multi-Musk.
Good evening, everybody. I'm very proud to address you all here on behalf of Colgate-Palmolive. Colgate are very proud to be a main sponsor for the foundation that has initiated and coordinated the renovation of the Marie Curie Hospital here in Bucharest. Our proudness is very simple, as it reflects the values of Colgate as a company, which are caring, global teamwork, and continuous improvement. The donation that we made in the past year, and we will continue to make in the years going forward, is a reflection that encompasses our values of caring for the children of Romania who need help and support from the Marie Curie Hospital. I have personally walked through the 2 renovated floors and also seen the other floors that have yet to be renovated, and I can assure you there's such a difference, it's like night and day. And I feel with great happiness as a representative of Colgate-Palmolive and also as a parent smiles on children to be able to have all these great things that this renovation has brought to us. I'm sure, together with our plans to contribute in the future, Colgate will be able to continue to care for the children of Romania, which is very important, and to put a smile on the lives of these children who go to hospital to get well. A lot of us tonight here have children, and I'm sure that this will touch you all when you see what the foundation has done and the contribution that they've made in changing many lives of children in Romania. I'd like to thank you all on behalf of Colgate, and I look forward to contributing on behalf of Colgate in the future. Thank you.
Qui dove il mare luccica, tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza, davanti al golfo di Sorrento. Un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo chi aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai che c'è nel sangue di te bene sai. Potenza della vita, un dramma falso, che con un po' di trucco e con la mimica puoi diventare un altro. Gli occhi che ti guardano così vicini e veri ti fanno scordare le parole, confondono i pensieri. Così diventa tutto piccolo, anche la notte là in America. Vedi, e vedi la tua vita come la scia di un'elica. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai che c'è nel sangue di te bene sai.